So off to Chicago we went, that beautiful, brawny Midwestern capital, famous for its Southside blues, baseball, deep pan pizza, and talk shows. We set up our cameras at Boggs, one of the Windy City's best Greek restaurants, and a favorite hangout of our guest, the talk show diva, Jenny Jones. And here we are at the corner table in Chicago with Jenny Jones. But Jenny, your Polish background, you picked a Greek restaurant. What gives?
Well, my stepmother's Greek.
Okay.
Greek people know how to eat. It's pretty healthy. You know, Mediterranean diets are very healthy. And there's a great atmosphere. Somebody's probably going to break a plate while we're here. Something's going to happen.
Boggs, you come here a great deal.
I come here a lot.
What do you like about this spot?
Well, I like the people that run the place, always welcome me. There's a wonderful atmosphere. The food here, I think it's a Chicago thing, but the portions are so huge. You can order one entree and one dessert, and the whole table can share.
Actually, I noticed that at lunch today. I said I wanted a little appetizer with the meatballs. I had 3 giant meatballs, a big thing of French fries.
It's a Chicago thing.
The portions are large, and so is the menu at Boggs, which features many hot and cold appetizers, or mezzedes, as well as the classics like souvlaki. The restaurant has a casual feel with its rustic decor of stone archways and decorative Aegean blue bottles. But you ran a catering business.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. I know food. That's why I like good restaurants, and I know good food because I know how to cook it.
For our Greek entrees, I had the lamb orzo, and Jenny had the house specialty, a whole grilled red snapper. But you are a woman. I know from people who know you. Our mutual friend, your executive producer, Ed Glavin, says about Jenny Jones, she's a woman who appreciates a good meal. You really love fine dining, don't you?
Well, I like to eat, so I like to cook. I'm very serious about my cooking. Isn't this good? Isn't it great? I would rather go to a hole-in-the-wall restaurant with good food than a fancy place with mediocre food. I really go where I think the food is very good.
You have a small kitchen with you in your dressing room at the show?
I have kitchens everywhere. Obviously I have a really terrific kitchen at home, but I have a kitchen installed in my dressing room so I can cook my own meals. I make all my own, I make breakfast. I make, cheese blintzes for breakfast on a work day.
You do 200 shows a year. This is a tremendously grueling schedule. What do you do on the weekends about your food? Do you prepare your food on the weekends for the week ahead?
That's when I cook, because I really don't have time. To do a talk show, we take 6 shows a week. There's a lot of homework involved. So when I get home at night...
What time do you usually get home?
Later than I want to, but sometimes it's between 7 and 8 before I get home.
Right.
And I have to start homework for the next shows.
So you're still working when you're home?
Yeah, so I usually wind up eating something that I made over the weekend. I cook on the weekends.
So what are you going to be making this weekend?
Chili. Turkey chili.
And she'll be sharing that chili with her fiancé of 14 years.
What about it?
Well, that's a long period of engagement.
I don't see a problem with that.
14 years is a long period of engagement. You're still trying to,
we're going to get all the kinks out. Make sure he's the right guy.
Dennis, your man. He's been with you through thick and thin. Fortunately, it's thick these days.
Yeah.
Will there ever be a wedding?
If we do, it'll probably be like a very quick decision, and we'll do it overnight and just be done.
Because if there's a wedding,
yeah,
I want to be there. And as we settle into our traditional Greek desserts of baklava and chocolate fig pudding, Jenny told me where she would dine for her fantasy meal.
This is going to sound bizarre to you. I would go to the biggest mall food court in America. Now, don't laugh. I love food courts. It's like the biggest buffet in the world. It's quick. You can shop. It's cheap.
10 years from now, if I can bring you back, and you've been engaged to Dennis now for 24 years, what do you want to say about the 10 years of our life, your life and my life, your life that's passed?
I would say, how many more makeovers could I possibly do than I've done
on your television show? You've got the last word.
I actually made a toast up just for you. You're charming and witty, handsome and able. Here's to you, Bill, and your corner table.
Oh.